Hello, my name's Yasmin Euphemia, aka Sugar, and I'm here today with.
My name is Beverly, and I'm AKA your UK fluffy chick. And we have a lovely guest with us here today. Tell us who you are. What's your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Collette Small, and I'm the CEO and founder of Superstar Naturals, which is a hair care line.
Okay. And
Excellent.
where are you? Where are you, Collette?
I'm actually I live in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale specifically. I am originally from England, from Manchester. Blah, blah. Big
Just
up my
celebrate on
Manchester
your own, yeah? We're
man.
Londoners.
Yeah. Originally from Manchester. My parents are British born and raised. My grandparents are from Jamaica. So I always rep Jamaica as well. So yes.
Right. Okay, indeed.
That's
yeah,
right.
that's
So
the
we're all
way
in
to
that
go.
same boat. All in that same boat. But
yes.
Britishers.
Yes.
Look at me making up words. Britishers, you know.
Yes, all of it. Yeah.
So, Colette, what led you to this road of Superstar Naturals? What brought you there? What was your inspiration behind the concept?
Oh gosh, so it really started. I have always been a hair enthusiast. I have always been into hair, into beauty. From I was really young, I was the friend that you would come to my house and collect. Can you trim my hair? Can you relax my hair? Can you put curls in it? Can you? I was the one doing all the cutting and all that stuff, and everyone was like, "You should have went to cosmetology school because you're really good with hair." But over the time, I realized I'm like, as much as I like hair, I'm more into the chemistry of hair, of making sure people's hair is very healthy, not so much on the doing part like a hairdresser, but I just understand hair. And so I've been natural now for going on 12 years. I was, but I always had my hair in like curl styles, even when I was permed and relaxed. And I would always do like rod sets. So I always kind of had this kinky look. And then eventually I just said, you know what? No more perm. I'm just gonna go natural, and I've been natural ever since. I have my vacation braids still in, but typically I have my big curly hair, and I basically started Superstar Naturals 2 years ago in the middle of the pandemic. I am still working full time. I am an executive and an administrator. And so I had time to kind of slow down a little bit working from home. And I was like, you know what? I really want to do something where I'm more impactful. People always call me all the time and saying, Collette, what products should I use? I want that my hair's not growing on my edges or, X, Y, and Z. And I would always give advice and they'll call me and say, Collette, oh my gosh, this worked, that worked. Thank you so much. And so while I was home, I sat down and I did research and I came up with Superstar Naturals. Our hair growth serum is handmade. And I put a lot of research into the ingredients, in regards to what it can do for your hair. So it wasn't just like off the shelf stuff. I really researched and ordered and tested, and everything that I create, I use, my family uses. And people know that it's all high quality. I'm very particular about hair growth and making sure that your hair look good when you walk out the house. That when you walk out the house and at the end of the day, you're gonna still look the same. So because when your hair is natural, and your hair is out, and you're like, you start your day out one way, and then you get home and you're like, who is this? So so that was the reason why I got into creating Superstar Naturals. One, it's the passion for just the love of hair, specifically natural hair, and two, wanting to help other women find products that had really good quality products and we're going to give them the desired styling results that they were looking for.
Well, that's good because a lot of people, it's only in the last, maybe say 10, 15 years that people are really feeling confident enough to rock natural hair, because natural hair was always seen like raga raga. So like if you're in a professional job, your hair can't be natural. If it's natural, you used to have to hot press it just to make it look straight to look professional. But now people are confident enough to rock it, and products like yours out there is much needed, because I mean, obviously they had to be working with what's there that wasn't really catering for natural specific hair. It's just, you know, so it's that's good. It's good. It's good. Ooh, I'm excited. It's
yes, good. Correct. And that's the thing. I mean, me work, especially working in corporate, you know, you're dealing you wake up going, okay, what am I going to do with my hair? It is like the topic, you know, for Black women of color, our hair is the daily topic, you know, for ourselves. You know, as much as we think about the shoes and the clothes and the accessories, all right, is it raining outside? Does it look like it's going to rain? Is it, you know, so it's like you want to make sure that, first of all, you don't want your hand in your head every day, right? So you want to be able to, if I set my hair like this today, is it going to give me the next 2-3 days, whether it's rain, snow, or sun? Right? So that was why I created Superstar Naturals, because I wanted women to be able to, if they have a twist out that they want to do that, and they take the twist out after 3 days, that the hair's still going to look good, and it's still going to hold, and it's still going to be manageable. And, you know, you're still going to get growth and healthy flowing hair, and you're going to look good all day.
Yeah. I remember I used to have my hair before I started locks in. I was natural for about maybe 15 years before I locked.
Yeah.
So I used to do a lot of the twisting and having it out. And like you said, like you leave out and it's all nice. And by the time a little humidity out there,
it's a different
hairstyle.
It's gone. It's gone.
And then you can't comb it out. It's like,
you end up with your hair back in a ponytail.
And even growing up, like, my hair was like really, really thick. My mom used to cuss my head, said, "Lord, your head coming like a hog head," because it's like she can't comb it, and she had to lighten it. She said with the hot comb. Or they used to cold straighten. I don't know what is cold straighten. I don't know if that's the same as relaxing. I don't know. But I remember I used to get my hair cold straightened. It's like a cream they used to put in there just to lighten it.
Lighten it up.
Couldn't manage my hair was so thick.
Yeah.
But
we've come a long way, I think. You know.
So where would you say, Collette? So where would you say your business is now, in the sense of, are you selling online? Are you still like doing mates' hairs and selling products to them, or have you sort of expanded out?
So right now, I predominantly do sell online, and I also have been doing trade shows as well. So bless you. Bless you. So I am set up online, www.superstarnaturals.com. And I'm also doing trade shows. I just actually did a beautiful natural hair trade show here in West Palm Beach, Florida. It was amazing to see us beautiful women coming in with kinks and curls and locks, and it was just a beautiful event. So so that's basically where I am selling, and, you know, friends and family and so forth.
Do you ship abroad?
Okay.
Do you ship
as of right now, I have not been shipping abroad. I have only been shipping into the US. It is definitely something that I would like to do. I have looked into it. Again, it goes back to the costs, the exchanges for the shipping rates and so forth. But eventually I will definitely get there. If I get one or two that, you know, a few orders, absolutely, I'm always open. They can always send me a DM me, send me a direct link, and we can make the product get there for sure.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. So we know where you're at. You didn't go down the hairdressing route, but you actually got the underpinning knowledge. You did all your research to realize what women needs, you know, regardless of what grade hair they had, whether it was 4, 3, or 2. Once it was kinked. And it's a lot of people have gone that way, literally. Although it's their hair, it's the emancipation from mental slavery, because it is a brainwashing thing that told us that if your hair's straight, you're professional. If your hair's this, you know, if it's not straight, it's, you know, you can't be in a certain profession and all this sort of thing. but it's so good. You know, you are such a blessing and everything to help women, men, you know, have their hair in their natural state, and they can be in whatever profession they want to be, because they are releasing themselves from the brainwashing that we've had over the centuries. So thank you very much for that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
So now I'm going on to say, where do you imagine Superstar Naturals to be in 5 years' time?
Oh gosh, great question. So in 5 years' time, I would definitely like to be in, we do consider ourselves a luxury brand. So I would like to see ourselves in stores like Target here in the US. I'd like to be doing worldwide shipping, obviously, and be in stores like Sephora, Ulta, and some of the higher end, mid to higher end stores. Again, our products, the quality of our products, and the ingredients that we're using, I'm always going to focus on that, because I want that women that are not really sure on what to use, I'm going to give you what you need. And so all you have to do is just style. I'm going to give you the prep and the styling tools to get the desired results. So you don't have to worry about, oh, what's in this and what's in that. I've done all the work for you. And so we are a mid to high level luxury brand. So I would like to, in the next 5 years, be in a lot more stores. And that's really the goal. And that's really what I'm focused on right now. So as I branch out, again, our business has been around for 2 years. So as COVID is starting to go away, and we're doing more trade shows, doing more interviews like this with lovely ladies like yourself that give me an opportunity to speak to much more women and men. And men. Yes. So it's great. These opportunities are just great, and I'm so looking forward to what next year is going to be like. Yeah, for Sis-Star Natural.
I'm looking forward to seeing what next year is going to be like as well. You know, it's just like I said, I'll just really just appreciate what you're doing. So we sort of know where you come from. We know where you think you're going on to. But like when you went into hairdressing your mates and your friends, and then turning up and getting you to fix things and that, what is it that made you decide not to be a hairdresser?
You know what? It's really weird, because I did it out of, I see the vision before I start, right? So it's like this 3D, three-dimensional vision that I already have, like an artist. So if you say, Collette, I want to have a bob cut. Okay, I got it. I already see exactly what it's gonna look like. I see the layers, I see all of that. But why I didn't go into it, into cosmetology, I just didn't feel the full passion in actually doing hair. Maybe more of I feel like I'm more of a teacher than the doer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more of a teacher.
So you like the science of it?
Yes. I enjoy reading and learning, and I got my degree in business management and in marketing. And so I'm always a researcher. I'm always looking at ways of how to do this, how to do that. And so when it comes to hair, I'm more interested in the chemistry of it. Like I'll see your hair and I'm like, okay, her hair goes this way. But if I use this product, it'll help it go like this, or to give it a softer curl, or to give it a tighter. Like I'm more interested in the science and the chemistry of the hair, and to understand that, to relay that information back, so that the person I'm speaking with will have a better understanding on how to manage their own hair, more so than actually being the stylist.
So oh gosh, I can't remember the proper name. I'm going to say trichology, although it might be a different terminology on your side. People that specialize in reactivating the hair roots. I don't know what it's called your side. I'm sure it's called trichology our side. But anyway, the reason why I'm looking for that word is to say, is it something that you'd say that your products help with, the like re-stimulation of hair growth?
Yeah, absolutely. For instance, in the hair growth serum, there's 13 natural plants and essential oils. And so you have products and you have oils in there like Abyssinian oil, baobab oil, meadowfoam. We do have some carrot oil. And so all of these oils specifically are designed to penetrate deep into the hair shaft. And so it works from the inside out. So our products absorb into the hair. You know, there's some oils that just
sit
and glisten.
Yeah. I mean, I use quite a few of that stuff. Hence why I got my head done now. Bad hair day. Because they just make your hair look nice and shiny for the moment. And as the little sunshine catch it and it look dry and start flake.
Yes. So exactly. So these products, I researched specifically what works well with hair, because there's a lot of products that work well with skin, and they do hair and skin, but specifically what products do well with hair. And so the ingredients that I use are from all over the world. And so what you get in this bottle right here is 13 different oils. And again, it has antioxidants. It has 5 vitamins. There's vitamins A, K, D, C, and E. Okay. And it works to penetrate directly onto the scalp. And so you put it directly on your scalp, and then you would put it all the way from root to tip on your hair. A little goes a long way, and it is fast absorbing as well. And it smells great.
Yeah. like my hair is like a sponge. So it's like I get worried sometimes. So like I'll have to buy a product and I feel like that bottle there, that coming like that, that's one application for my hair. Is that not the case?
No. Yeah, but that's the point that Collette is making. You're putting it on your hair. It's supposed to be for your scalp as a scalp conditioner, and then it will work its way down your hair. If you keep filling your hair with oils and that, you're not generating the stimulating the hair roots or getting, oh gosh, what's the right word? Like the right moisture into your hair. And a lot of people make that mistake. They're there with the hair, they're spraying everything, and the poor scalp
is dry.
Poor scalp's getting nothing.
My scalp gets oiled when it's just washed, and after that it's like spray my hair, rub my hair.
Yeah. So one of the ways, right? You're absolutely right. So one of the ways, yes, the best time to do your scalp is when it's fresh, right? When it's freshly washed, your pores are all the way open, and you apply the oil directly. But you also don't want to miss out on sealing in all that moisture that you've just the natural moisture from water, right? That's on your hair. And then if you use a leave-in product, a leave-in conditioner, butter spray, you're going to spray that. And then you would seal it with the oil. So, and that's where the oil comes in, because then the oil helps everything to absorb into the hair shaft. And so a lot of the times when you're using this as well, you're going to see your hair is bouncier, even if it's locked. Whether, it's free natural or if it's locked, your hair is bouncier. It feels more vital. Again, because it does have the natural vitamins in it because of those oils. It comes with those vitamins. And it is an antioxidant as well. So it's also cleaning, and it's not heavy. And like I said, it's fast absorbing. So you're not going to have it just sit and shine. And the next thing you know, you're walking around in all the oil. You look like an oil bandit. Because I've been there before. I'm like, why am I so shiny? Good Lord. The oil just seep down stuff. Yeah. So
yeah, I hear that.
Yes. So just making sure that, it's all about the ingredients and in the product and how the product works. So whether you are 4A or C, the product is going to, work for your hair.
Excellent. Give us an idea of some of that, because I feel in my heart that you've made some names for your products. Like you said serum, but like, do you have special names for each of your products? Do you have a shampoo, a conditioner? You definitely have a serum. What names have you given your products?
Oh, I haven't given it any names yet. We have 2 products right now. So we do have our curl defining mousse, and that is predominantly used to do your twist out or any roller set rod styles. So Beverly, see how you have your hair? You could use the mousse, yes, to do your twist,
curls,
and yes, your curls, and it helps to set. And so we do have that, and then we also have the hair growth serum, and together we call it the Star Collection. So this is our first collection. There will be many, many more to come. But as of right now, we have those 2 products. And so when we were creating the Star Collection and putting them together, I was thinking of, okay, what is the foundation and the base? So once you wash your hair, you put in your leave-in, now your leave-in conditioner. Now you're going to seal all of that goodness in with the hair growth serum, get your scalp really nice and juicy, right? And then you're going to go into your styling. And so with the styling product, that's where the mousse comes in. Yes.
Excellent.
So yeah, so it's called the Star Collection.
So you'll be launching more products in the future as collections as opposed to individual items. Is this collections for different purposes? Is that how you plan to do your launches?
Yes. So
when it comes, sorry, Fluffy Chick, I just want to say, when it comes to hair products, ideally we should be using the same range. So that's why I imagine Collette has got a Star Collection. You don't use different products from different places because you don't know if the ingredients mix
well. Right. Well, you can mix. You can use the mousse and the oils outside of each other, but you will get the best result if you do use them together, because the way that it's formulated to be used together, you're gonna get soft, because the oil is very moisturizing, right? So, and hydrating. And anytime you're using like a mousse or any type of styling product or gel, it is somewhat drying because it has to give you the hold, right? So that's why it's so important to start with a really good moisturizing foundation, and then adding your styling product that's going to give you the hold for the next few days. So it's good to use them together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very concerned how quiet you are today, Fluffy Chick.
I'm very fascinated because I did have a love for hair, and I'm always experimenting with different things hair wise. Wasn't something that I wanted to go into, but for myself personally, I've always just experimented. Because I started my locks myself. I grew my hair myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Yeah. These are my babies. These are my babies. I've got my I call it my vexation lock. There's one that's very thick at the back where my arms was tired when I was doing it. Yeah. And I just grabbed whatever was there and just rolled it. So that's the vexation lock. They've all got their own little personalities going. Yeah. So and that's why I'm so quiet and I'm very much listening.
Yeah, but you know what? It's funny that you say that, because I feel like a lot of we don't realize that for ourselves. That's a very important point that you just made, because our hair, every part of our hair and every strand has its own way of moving, of flowing, right? And you have to kind of be agile and know your hair. So many of us are so afraid to really go like this and touch our hair and really just take the time. Not that you have to spend hours, but take the time to listen to your hair. Because even for me, the front of my hair is very different from the back. My size, natty dreadlock. And then the front barely wants to curl. Like it has a very loose pattern. The middle is something different. And so you kind of have to go, okay, what's going on with my hair here? Like, who are you over here? All right, so I have to be a little bit tighter with you on the side. Yeah. But up here, I can be a little looser with you. So you gotta have to talk to your hair. This is our roots. This is the extension of who we are. And it's beautiful. As Black women, as women of color, our hair is beautiful, and we have so many different kinks and quirks within our hair is just not straight, and it's all not the same. And that's what makes it so unique, and the wiry of it, and the shape of our curls, and what it does when it fascinates me. It fascinates me that we can go from bone straight, natural hair to kinks and coils and locks, and it's just beautiful,
Unfortunately, our time is ticking down.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so quickly, Collette, is there anything that you think we've missed out?
No, I would like to just say, in regards to Superstar Naturals, that we are all about, our slogan is let's root for each other in confidence. And so we're all about helping women of color be confident about wearing their natural hair. And know that if you do choose Superstar Naturals, we got you. We got you throughout the whole day. We got you for the next few days, okay? So if you're having a busy schedule, you're out running around with the kids, you're going on a work trip, or you're just home and you're just not that hair person, but you know what? Today is Sunday or today's Wednesday. I'm gonna focus for an hour, do my hair, and it'll last me throughout the weekend. That's what Superstar Naturals is all about.
That's great.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Oh no, thank you. This was
thanks for coming on. Thank you.
Anytime you guys can call me.
Great.
This was such a great conversation.
Yeah, I've always been watching their products. I'm on the side, the stalk on the side, watching what's going on. I'm like, nah. Let me see if she'll come on.
Yes.
I watched the journey. It's been great watching your journey.
Thank you. And there's more to come, and this is also journey. So
definitely.
I appreciate you and this opportunity to speak.
Our pleasure.
Excellent.
So Mr. Gray, is that a wrap for us then?
That's a wrap.
All right, Collette. Take care.
Take care, Collette.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.